Byron Buxton.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Struck him
Batting
out.
second baseman Luke Keeschel.
Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
2 up, 2 down. Here's Josh Bell.
No, that's a ball.
2 down, nobody on.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
No.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back at Globe Life Field, and on the hill for the Twins, Joe Ryan. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that. Get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. So get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. In the air, right field. Wallner gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Corey Seager. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Top of the second.
Leading off for Minnesota, right fielder Matt Wallner.
Strike one.
Swinging a foul straight back. DeGrom, the tall righty, 180 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Curve in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he
Batting
makes the
fifth,
catch.
catcher Ryan
There's
Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hit on the ground to short. Seager tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss. Back in Arlington.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman Jake Burger.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton moving under this one. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Josh Smith. Now he breaks his bat. He beats it. Save! Turns into an infield single.
Batting sixth, third baseman Josh Young.
Right, good hustle getting down the line.
Here's Josh Young. Now fly ball to right center. Wallner on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here is Jock Peterson.
Ball.
Runner! There goes the runner from first. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back at Globe
Leading
Life
off
Field.
for Minnesota, third baseman Royce Lewis.
Strike one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he comes back. He's rung up on strikes. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Curve, hit right back to him. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Austin Martin will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins line. Runner on the move.
No, that's a ball.
Safe, he's in.
Safe. Jansen too late with the throw. Top of the third, no score. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. As we go.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder Evan Carter.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Popped up, and that ball goes foul. Strikeout.
I'm sure it's
Batting ninth, catcher Danny Jansen.
That was probably the game plan, attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Danny Jansen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And gone! He checks that one out to left. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off to the right. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, bases empty. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Nope, that's away.
Ball misses outside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there.
No, foul ball.
So we reset and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That one out to right. Wallner on the move. And that is that. Back in Arlington. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. That misses
that's
the
off
zone.
the plate.
Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Ground rule double.
Takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Josh Bell at the plate now. Smoked into left field. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now.
Up next for Minnesota, right fielder Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Ball
Good
2.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout.
Up next
there.
for Minnesota, catcher
Next,
Ryan Jeffers.
He's 0 for 1.
That's
in
a
this
ball.
situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look.
This one in the air, center field. Carter in position. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Relay to the plate, and he's safe. Great effort.
Up
but
next
it's a
for
time
Minnesota,
ball
the
game.
designated
Go
hitter
ahead,
Trevor
run on base.
Larnach.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap.
That's over the wall.
Fence,
2
so
bases.
it's an automatic double. A
Up
run
next for
goes into
Minnesota,
play.
shortstop Brooks Lee.
The next Twin up to hit. Ball
Ball.
1 there.
Ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings through that one. Way out front for strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance
Ball
of even
3.
fouling it off.
And they're all
Take your
loaded
base.
up.
Up next for the Twins, left fielder
Down the left
Austin
field,
Martin.
Austin Martin.
Yes.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swing and he popped it up. Makes the catch, inning over.
Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all. Remember you never back
back at Globe Life
Leading
Field,
off for
ready
the
to go.
Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
Ball. Inside.
Out towards right center field. And there's one down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Fly to center his first time. Ground
Nope,
ball
that's
left
foul.
side. And that's just foul. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Rangers,
In.
second base.